Zaki Dakkak and Daniel Ortega. Go ahead, Ben. You were in the corner for that one.
Man, Zaki showed up. It wasn't the game plan we had, but it's what we had to do. Ortega's a big boy. We know he cuts from close to 200 pounds, and you can see it on his frame. That kid works out. He's very strong. In the back, Zaki was telling me he's never felt someone that strong. He felt like Sham. He said, just a ridiculous, powerful guy. But Ortega did a fantastic job of not getting kept on the ground. Zaki had a game plan that he was, for the most part, executing on, but could not keep Ortega down long enough to get to the damage or to get to his submission attacks. And Zaki was sharp all camp. I was telling Zaki was out for almost 2 years. This is his first fight back. So a super, super performance on his part. But Zaki was telling me, I can fight 55, but I was like, these boys are big. Zaki was ready for a 45. He was walking around at 164 for this, So we're fighting a big 55 or strong 55 or a black belt in judo, I believe. And I've heard traditional jiu-jitsu. The kid's seasoned and he's a better striker, but Zaki took it to him, kept him on the cage, kept him on the ground, kept him on the grind. I saw Mitchell talking with Avto in the back. Avto is not a joke. He's one of the most decorated wrestlers in history. And Zaki is deeply connected with that guy. So you can see it in how he performs.
Yeah. If Zaki gets on, sorry, go ahead.
You got it.
If Zaki gets on your legs, it's a problem. It is a problem. I personally think that's the biggest test he's had yet.
By far.
And it was coming off of a big layoff. I know he got really big during the layoff. I know, he for whatever, just got big. And I was curious to see just to make weight. He looked like he had no problem making weight. And then he put on a great performance. His cardio is crazy. The Ortega kid is really tough. But I said, man, if Zaki gets on your legs, Ben has a gym over there in Ofto. I actually, me and Brandy have eaten Ofto's honey. But it's one of Brandy's favorite honeys. Ofto's a beekeeper. And he's also one of the top, maybe one of the best wrestlers in the world that no one knows. He is the best wrestler in the world that nobody knows. The real ones know.
Man, look up his backstory. Backstory. Palm Beach posted a huge thing on him. He was, man, I don't even want to get into it. It's a crazy story.
Ramsey, Hank is how Opto got to America. Opto told me last night Hank gave him a second chance at life.
Hank's talked to me quite a bit. He's told me that Ben has one of the best wrestling coaches in the world down there at his gym.
Yeah,
and I got him by accident. He coached Zaki in high school, and Zaki goes, "Hey, my old coach wants to get back into it. Can I give him your number?" And he just called me. He's like, "We start wrestling," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this thing." I Googled him and I was like, "Holy shit!" My own wrestling coach, Steve Mako, called me when I announced that he was ringing. He goes, "How did you get Avto?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I didn't really know who he was. He's like, "He's the most decorated wrestler in the country." And I'm like,
"Yeah,
oh, okay, sick."
So that took Zaki to 6-0. What do you think? What do you think's next for him?
I like my guys to get about 10 amateur fights. He's fought a couple different types of guys. Zaki probably has the deepest record of all of my guys. I think his opponents have a combined losses of 2 and maybe 18 or so wins. I meant to do the math, earlier. I did not. But he can go pro. He has the skill set, but there's some things that we still want him to improve on. I don't know if you saw his kicks. They are way better than they used to be. He's getting more confident in his striking, but I'd like to see that evolve a little bit before I push him to the paid level. Also, he's 6-0. He got no belts. Let's get a strap on this boy.
I definitely want him to fight for a belt next. Whoever.
Hell yeah.
I think he needs to outside looking in. How old is Zaki?
24? Yeah.
I think that he needs to take a really challenging, tough title fight. I'd like to see Zaki put somebody like that away. Like a big good title fight. Maybe even fight in another city. Get out of his city
Yeah.
and be on the road for a little bit, and maybe Tallahassee or something. I don't know. I don't know anybody off the top of my head.
Any
Yeah, I like
place
seeing
closer to Tallahassee, please.
Man, but he needs to feel being far away from home.
Yeah, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's good.
Hey, matchmaker Tim is in the comments. He said Mikey Bartolo.
Nah, Zaki ain't doing 55 anymore. He's in the back. He goes, I understand. Because Zaki should be fighting at 135. He just likes fucking cupcakes too much.
Yeah, he's chunky. He's still pudgy around the edges.
Yeah, dude. He should be fighting at 135 and 145 if he really dedicates himself to lifting.
So, Tim, you think of somebody at 45?
Oh, Tim also threw out there Roman versus Val.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be good.
Don't do that to my heart. Nah, honestly, I don't put my foot down a lot. I'm being honest right here. Like, don't. I couldn't. That's like my two of the OGs that I've known the longest and been a part of their careers. Like, nah, couldn't see that. And they both throw just heat. So it's not like someone's getting a submission or someone's holding somebody down. Nah, they're gonna get in there and they're gonna throw down. Nah.
That would move some fucking pay-per-view numbers though.
Zero interest.
That's a UFC fight.
Yeah, let me get paid for that fight.